Hello everyone, Sukinode here with another Street Fighter 6 video for you. Juri's Road to Platinum. We have a Marisa up in our first match. Hope you guys have been doing well and taking care of yourselves. So, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember fighting this Marisa. My brain, I think, is starting to gloss over the wins and only analyze the losses, which is good and both bad, because I was so frustrated after like 10 of these matches. I was so frustrated because of all the losses I took, and I completely forgot about most of the wins I actually got. So it's like, as important as it is to to learn from your losses and analyze them, it's also equally important to acknowledge when you win. But yeah, I landed right in that. Yeah, and yeah, I think I do remember this portion of it, because this was a Marisa that kept going into Scuttle. They would just go into it, and I'm like, what are you doing? And I didn't respond to the drive impact there. I was just trying to figure out what the Scuttum stuff was. I was like, what is this?
Like, why are they just going? Why are they going into Scuttum halfway across the screen in neutral? What's happening?
Is this some super secret tech I don't know about? And then that happened. I actually jumped into grab, but the Scuttum grab beat my grab. So, your guess is as good as mine there. Random players, just, I'm like, I don't know what to do with random players. I really don't. Yeah, grab. Don't know why this. I should have killed them for that. That is my fault. I should have killed them for that. I thought I was dead there, to be fair, and then we run up grab. But I should have killed them for that missed level 3. Alright, match 2, round 1. I had thought what I should have done is countered their level 3 with my level 3, and then I was like, oh no. Because Marisa's level 3 is invincible. It's not just armored, it's fucking invincible the entire time. So, I don't know if it beats Zangief's level 3. I'm gonna have to test that, because if it does, boy, using Marisa in the Zangief matchups, because she brutalizes Zangief. She's a really good matchup against Zangief, because all his running grab, she breaks it. His armor punch, she breaks it. Like, grabs are really strong against her, but just because of the way her kit works, like, she's really good against Zangief's. I had the least amount of problems against Zangief's with her, because I would just punch them in the face. What are they gonna do? like literally, what are they gonna do? Oof. I love that move. But man, every time I get hit by it, I'm like, ooh. Yeah, I don't understand the Scuttum. Like, just the random in-neutral Scuttum. Why? I have to assume, and I fucked up on my punish there. I have to assume that was a misinput, because I don't know why they're doing it like that. I mean, they're what, gold 1? So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we're not having that. I actually missed the armor frames on that because the Marisa let it go early, so I missed the armor frames. Yeah, took round 2. Yeah, with players like this, what you really have to do, the wildness, is you have to slow yourself down and then pin them down and don't let them get back up. Because they're so prone to pressing buttons, you can pretty much call out just about everything they're gonna do. But you have to pin them down. Don't let them just sit in neutral pressing fucking buttons. Messed up there. Ooh, I was lucky. I was really lucky my DP moved the distance to hit that before the armor frame started up. Got you. Yeah. Ooh, almost got you. Nope, stay out of the air. Gotcha. Ooh, just missed. Didn't respond to the DI, that's my bad. But, they're an exhaust.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
From one Marisa right into another one. I hate trying to preemptively do things. I do like reacting to them. Should have been drive rushing in for pressure. So I'll work on doing that from now on. Because if they're gonna block it, there's no reason why I shouldn't be drive rushing in on them and pressuring them. Yep, drive rush up, grab. Caught with the dive kick. Tried to get the Fuha, but got it late. Yeah. At this point, I am using the gloves that came in the mail. They are dealing with the sweaty hands issue, but because of the way they're built, they also slide really easy. So the problem doesn't get worse, but it doesn't fix the problem. I wish they were a little bit more rubbery. Almost got her. But that's just not a good way to stop jump ins. Yeah, went to the projectile, and you can punish her off of that second one. It's got, yeah, and then I just stood there for some reason. I don't know why. I didn't get any of my buttons, and then I dashed into a grab, and then I DI'd on reaction. I didn't realize what I'd done until I'd already pressed the button. And guess what? It's the one time I pressed the button once and got the drive impact. All the other times I have to mash it. But it's the one time the game was like, oh, you want to drive impact? Go for it, buddy. Like, what? Like, every other time I have to press it like 3 times to get it. It's like, this is the one time the game was on my side. Which is when I knew I fucked up. Oh man, this fucking game. If it wasn't so fun, I'd throw it in the trash. Tried the crouching light jab, didn't get it. Yeah, they were already doing it. That's what that, like, it wasn't a teabag motion. They were already starting the level 3. Yeah, I hated losing to the Zangief, and I hated losing that round to the Marisa, because I didn't feel like I should have lost to them. But, you know, figuring out like a solid game plan and being able to then modify it per character for your matchups, yeah, takes time. Like, I wish I had more talent for this, but I don't. Everything I do is constant practice, constant repetition, till I can get it down to muscle memory and instinct. Like, I love fighting games, but I don't think I have real talent for them, unfortunately.
Come on now, give me a little bit more.
Round 2. Fight.
But as long as I'm having fun with them, I'm gonna play them. Because I fucking love them.
Yeah, man. That was just to get
some room. I didn't want to be stuck in the corner anymore. Yeah, that is not plus. If you block the Quadriga, you should be absolutely punishing her for it. I didn't know what the best way to punish her for it though was. Like with Menon, I grab. With another Marisa, I punch her in the face. But Juri doesn't have. I tried to block there, right? But I guess I was still stuck in the drive rush frames. Yeah, missed the first one, get the second one, why not? And I was blocking there, but... And that's happened a couple of times. With some of the camis, they would catch me with a cannon spike, and I'm like, okay, does that have to be blocked low? Cause I know I'm holding the back button. Yep, got me. Yeah, and it caught me right on the edge. Yeah, didn't respond to the drive impact quickly enough. Yeah. Even if I had the only way I could have gotten out of that would have been to jump.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Alright, we have a Ken. Let's get into it. Oh, out of the air. Just immediately in the fireball. Yep, dive kick it. I'm trying to get better at jump insta dive kicking. It is hard. I've gotten advice on how better to do it. It is still hard. Like, it is still hard. Yep, didn't respond to the drive impact. Because I should have killed him there if I had responded to the drive impact properly. Yep, out of the air. So, round one, we take. These Kens. Like, I was thinking about it, and I was like... Yeah, I thought I blocked that, too. And didn't respond fast enough with my anti-air there. Like, this is one of those matches where I was just like, man, I feel like I'm just not focusing. Like I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm doing everything while in water. Done. I must not have been close enough. Yep, waiting for the fireball. Should have went for the fireball. Should have responded to the drive impact. Didn't.
That's right.
Is it me or is Ken's face still kind of fucked up? Like, it looks weird. Tried to drive rush, didn't get it. Tried to DP, didn't get it. Yeah, by this point I'm so frustrated I don't think I'm just done. Alright, match 2, round 1. Like, I may have been done and frustrated, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna keep trying. Like, we're not gonna stop just cause we're losing and things aren't going the way we want them to. So I'm like, no. Like, I'm trying to get a handle on my frustration, and like, I'm literally trying to I'm literally telling my frustration to shut the fuck up so I can play. Yeah. I actually, if I had dash grabbed, I might have beaten the drive impact. Yeah. Missed again. Not sure why. And I did the wrong button there. I meant to do crouching medium kick, and I ended up doing crouch heavy punch. Yeah, then he DP'd me out of the air. I got a little too I got ahead of myself on the dive kick. I got impatient, and that's what happened there. Now, this round reminded me of when I'm training with Rock, and I'm like, if I'm up against a Ken player who knows what they're doing, where is this character weak? Where can I actually challenge them and win? Didn't respond to the drive impact, that's my fault. Yep, messed up there too. So, I was like, at this point, I was like, I wanted to coin a phrase. It was like, because with Blanka players, it's don't you ever shake a Blanka player's hand. With this kid, with the kid, I was like, don't ever do business with Kens. Don't you ever do business with a Ken. You leave him in the ditch where you find him.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
Alright, round one. This is our first Guile in a long time. And boy, is he liberal with the projectiles. Yeah, following it in so he can do grabs and go into his mix-ups. Yep. Get off me, please. Yeah, just did it back, because why not?
And threw me out of the corner for some reason. Not sure why.
I prefer Guile with the goatee. I like the goatee on Guile. I don't know why, it just makes him... his character looks better. Didn't respond to the jump in, that's my fault. Yep, and then just flash kicked. I'm assuming all the Guiles are currently in Master and Platinum 5. This is the... I assume this is somebody who just got the game, or someone who's trying Guile out. Because, like, we have not seen a Guile in a long time. I don't think we've seen a Guile since Manon. I could be wrong about that, because I do remember a Challenger Guile fought, and I don't know if that was in my Challenger matches for Juri, or if it was after that. But it's been a while. Like, I do not know how to properly deal with this character with Juri. So all this is me trying to learn on the fly. I'm gonna have to go into training.
Come on now. Give me a little bit more.
Alright. Round 3. Of course. And it goes the entire screen. The fuck, man? Why does that go the entire... So, Guile can get a projectile, a slow-moving, multi-hitting projectile that goes across the entire screen, but Juri can't have a normal fireball. Fuck you, Capcom. Ever anybody out there who friggin' says Juri does have a normal fireball, no, she doesn't. You have to have a Fuha stock, and even then it doesn't go full screen unless you spin 2 drive gauge bars. That's not a normal fireball. Ken doesn't have to do that. Ryu doesn't have to do that. DJ doesn't have to do that. Guile doesn't have to do that. They have normal fireballs. Yeah, but this motherfucker gets to create for the same basic resources that Juri has to do to get a not even a normal fireball, but a lesser fireball. Like, because he has to do 2 things, right? He has to create the vacuum, then he has to sonic boom into it. 2 actions. And he gets a multi-hitting projectile that goes the entire screen at a speed he can follow it in on. Whereas Juri has to do the same thing, a Fuha stock, and then do her fireball, and they didn't even allow hers to go full screen. That's some bullshit. I'm mad about that. I am mad about that. Yeah, and he just threw it out. I wasn't expecting it. And And I don't want to just block it because he'll just follow behind it. I don't want to drive impact it because it'll rip off 2 points of the armor. And since he's just following behind it, he can just counter drive impact at his leisure. Like, I understand Guile is really good, and I'm not harping on how good he is. I'm fine with him being how good he is. What I am not fine with is literally fucking over Juri in the Fireball game. Because this is not the way she was in Street Fighter 4, and I will harp on it every time. I don't know why they took that away from her. She used to just be able to throw her low Fireball out, and it went full screen, no problem. She could just toss them out. She can only have one on the screen at a time anyway, like any other Fireball user, so why is it so much more dangerous for her? Like, you're gonna tell me that Juri is more dangerous with a normal Fireball than Ken or Guile or fucking Luke? Fuck you. That is a delusion if you think that. Alright, round 3, match 3, round 1. Yeah, because he likes to do that. I should be, from this distance, I should be parrying. Should not be blocking. Okay, grab. Yeah, he just caught me in the jump. I wasn't trying to dive. I was not trying to dive kick there. He just caught me in the... Yeah, see, he's just throwing him out. Yep, didn't get the Fuha. Yep. Doing pretty well. Keeping him pressured. Yeah, I was I was waiting for the jump in, and he did it when I jumped in on him. Of course. Yep. I might have to start neutral jumping Guiles to bait out that flash kick, but it has so much range. No. Yeah. Couldn't punish him for it though. Gotcha. Yeah. I understand why people don't like Guile. Like, trying to get in on one is... To be fair, I prefer this over the Zangiefs. I would fight 1,000 Guiles, 1,000,000 Guiles, over one Zangief. Not because I'm afraid of Zangief or I think he's good, but because he is one of the most annoying characters to fight against. And he perfects me there. Yeah, I think he's starting to get used to what I'm doing, and he's starting to space me more. And I'm still trying to get a handle on my frustration here. Like, I'm definitely being impatient, and not spacing him out appropriately. Like, I'm getting hit by projectiles because I'm doing my own projectile when I shouldn't be. And yeah, at this point, I'm just being sloppy. I'm just being so sloppy. Like, there have been plenty of situations for me to get damage in and punish him, but I'm just being sloppy about things. I really am. Yeah, didn't get the Fuha there because I was trying to knock him down. Yep. And that killed me. Jeez. And that was a classic controlled Guile, and he did that. I was like, okay, I gotta respect that. Like, I may have been frustrated, but I was like, okay, I gotta respect that. But anyway, we're gonna end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Continue taking care of yourselves. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Free for you, good for the channel. I appreciate it, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Later, guys.